And let's see if the Bulldogs can get some pressure on the D. They pitch it out to Smith. He's got the first down, running down the sideline, and there he goes. He's going to break this one all the way. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown for the Cobras on a 77-yard run as he broke containment to the outside. And the Bulldogs give up a big play, just like they did last week to open up the ball game. Had him in the 3rd and 7. It's like throwing in the fastball, and he hits it deep. 77-yard run by the 4-4 Smith. Lil J takes it into the north end zone. Last week it was East Lawrence and that Pede running for 53 early. Stevens will turn and pitch it out. Smith with a nice catch, and he's running to the 35, to the 40, has a first down. There he goes across the midfield stripe. The Bulldogs better touch him. He's at the 30, 25-20. He escapes. Did he stay in bounds? No, he did not. He went out of bounds near the 10. The Dogs had a shot at him close to midfield. They didn't get him. And the 4-4 Lil J breaks a big play. This is a first ever. Double A against single A. Bulldogs creeping to the line of scrimmage. Height takes it, runs into the end zone. Nobody touched him. He's in for a 5-yard touchdown. That was too easy. 2:21 to go, opening quarter. The Cobras have opened up a 13-0 lead. Ball at the 33 on the left hash. Snap to McBride. Gives it to Keyshawn. Breaks a tackle. Goes to the outside, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15. Tried to get to the perimeter and the sideline and see if he could score, but he didn't as he's tackled at around the 12-yard line with a dog first down. Snap to Luke Anderson. Here's a Tinoco kick up into the air, and this one sails right through the crossbar. And good for 3 points from 28 yards out. The Bulldogs scoring on a field goal after a nice drive. And now trailing 14-3. 8:50 to go. We're in the second quarter, and we'll take another break on Dog Football on Y101. It's not quite like Bolt, but maybe in this game he is. He gained almost 8, and here's Height rambling for a first down, and he almost broke away. He was a step from going, and a Bulldog tripped him up inside the 40 at around the 36. Now you got a chance to race him down. We got a dog down, and out comes athletic trainer Blake Brooks to attend to the dog down on his stomach at the 48. I can't pick up a number, but he seems to be hurt pretty bad. Well, as they put Irvin Mincy on the stretcher, he did raise up his left hand and kind of waved to his teammates and the crowd here at Booster Stadium. And now he's going to go into the ambulance. Irvin, a junior, injured on a play in which Height ran for the first down. And Bulldog fans clapping as Irvin will go into the ambulance. And I can't remember this ever happening in a Bulldog game that I've called here in Booster Stadium, where dog was put into an ambulance. The ambulance always here, of course, as a precaution. And we hope Irvin is okay, of course. Been following him since he was a middle school wrestler and football player. He was always an undefeated wrestler in middle school. It's the first time I ever met him. And at the time, I didn't know he was the Big Nasty's nephew. But he's quite a two-sport athlete. And he's just a really nice guy if you've never met him. And hopefully he's going to be A-okay tonight. Be able to get back with the Bulldogs soon, because this team means a lot to him. And if you were listening to the Bulldog pregame show, you heard the word family used quite a bit. The ball is on the right hash down at the Dog 19. They've been running the ball effectively. Dogs had 12 tackles behind the line of scrimmage last week that I counted. Not so many tonight. Twiggs on a 3rd and 4. Stevens with a quick count. Double reverse, and Height takes it, or maybe that wasn't him. Whoever got it went down immediately. That may have been Devontae Glover. Looked like a 21. 22 was in the backfield. Glover losing a bunch. There's a tackle for a loss for the Toombs County Bulldogs when they needed it to make it 4th and 9. 14-3, Twiggs County. Height's back there. He's going to run The offense, I saw this on video. He likes to throw it across the middle, and he does, and the ball is caught inside the 10, down around the 9. I saw this play on video. Same thing. He just dropped straight back, tossed it right down the right hash, and completed the pass to Musa Muhammad for the first down. Remaining 3:30 to go before halftime. So the Cobras come to the line of scrimmage. First and goal. Motion to the right of the formation, height up the middle, surrounded by dogs and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Keyshawn Morgan breaking in there, but he wasn't the first dog there. Good tackle down low by one of the dogs. Jimmy Edwards in there as a linebacker. Guess who's coming back in? That's Smith. They're going to pitch it out left side. Bad pitch, and he has to dive back to catch the ball at around the 13. So the Cobras going backwards on 2 straight plays, helping the dog defense out, putting the ball outside the 10, close to the dog 11, making it 3rd and goal with 2:25 to go before halftime. The Cobras 14, the Bulldogs 3. So it's going to be a try of 26. And the kick is up in the air, and Butcher kicks it nicely, and it stayed inside the right upright for 3 in the south end zone. Bulldogs are down 17-3 as we take a break on Y101. As Ashley will split to the right of the formation, and Mark Johnson will go out to the left, and Demetrius Owens will come in as a receiver. The Dogs are going with 4 receivers. 3rd and 10. Back goes Dalton McBride. Runs into his own man, Keyshawn Morgan. Now he's in trouble. Now he's running to the 50. Now he throws it right side. Has a man open. Makes a catch at the 15. That's Ashley. Slips free and scores a dog touchdown. Amazing play by Dalton McBride. He ran into Keyshawn Morgan in the offensive backfield. Had to escape. I thought he was going to simply run, but he looked downfield, and Ashley was wide open inside the 15. The senior made the catch and ran it in for a touchdown with 22 seconds to go in the half. That was a great play, and a play the Dogs needed to make it 17-9. Wow. One of the most exciting pass plays that I've ever seen a dog make. Maybe about as exciting as when Zach Risch caught that tackle-eligible touchdown against the Vidalia Indians back at 01. Dogs will shift into their extra point formation. Now comes Jaden Sistrunk to block. Luke Anderson will hold. Cameron Panic will snap, and Rick Tinoco will kick. And try to make it 17-10 with 22 seconds to go. Here it is, up in the air, and it is good for Tinoco and the Bulldogs. A 45-yard pass play and a PAT pulls the Dogs to within a touchdown. It's 17-10 as we break on Y101. They run something to him like a sweep, it'll be to the short side. Unless they throw it to him, he's running to the short side. They're going to throw it left side, a fade to Muhammad, and they overshoot him by 5 yards in the left corner of the south end zone. Not enough height on that throw, and he wasn't able to run under it. In 101 coverage, not a catchable ball, incomplete. The Dogs will take over. They get the defensive stop. Coverage, if the Cobras do indeed pass it, and they're showing a passing formation with 2 receivers each way, and the tall QB in the gun. Bulldogs with a 4-man rush, really spread out. Back he goes, tossing across the middle, ball caught, there's a hit, he runs and takes the ball inside the 20 and down to the 18, and that is the little guy Smith. Lil J makes a catch, first down. Jumbo package in there with the big 88 Jones back there to block for Height. Height to the right, Jones to the left, 4th and 4. And the give is to Height, and the Bulldogs meet him at the line of scrimmage. They're going to drive the legs and bring him down. It wasn't easy, but they accomplished the mission. It took a big-time gang tackle from a bunch of Dogs to stop Height. Dogs take over on the 4th down stop. 1st and 10 for Stevens. Look for a steady dose of Height. No, they're going to do that double handoff again, and there it goes. Glover breaking away again. Touchdown. No flags. The offensive line celebrates for them because the last time they ran that play, they got 6, but it was called back on a hold. This time, no hold. The double handoff works for Glover. That's the 3rd time they've run it. They're 2 for 3. getting him into the end zone, but 1 for 3 when it counts. And it counts to make it 23-10. Here's the boot up in the air. Caught on the run at the 33. There goes Keyshawn Morgan to the outside. Keyshawn to the 50. Keyshawn to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 28-yard line. Goes Keyshawn Morgan as he stepped up, caught the ball, and ran it down the Cobra side. And that's exactly what the Bulldogs needed. A big play from Keyshawn Morgan. So now it's 3rd down. 1:37 to go. The Dogs are down 24-10. And they're at the 28-yard line. On the Cobra side, moving toward the south end zone. They needed to get there quickly. McBride in the pistol. Dropping back, pressure from the right. Throws it left side, has a man open. Caught Ashley into the end zone. Touchdown. His 2nd of the night. Wide open inside the 10. McBride, a perfect strike. The Dogs score 6 in the south end zone. Panic to Anderson. Tinoco kicks it, and it's through. So the Bulldogs have made it a 1-possession game, down 24-17. 89 seconds to go as we break on Y101. Now, you would think he'd try the onside kick, top the ball, get it to bounce up in the air, and let maybe a Demetrius Owens with that flying hair recover the football 10 yards downfield. That would be my call. Let's see if Demetrius can make it happen, because he's over on the left side, I think. Maybe Tinoco might kick it that way. He boots it, bouncing up in the air, but too easy and catchable, and caught by Height, the guy that's made all the fine runs. He catches the ball across the 50 at the 48. Play clock at 9. You take a knee and it's over. Jonathan Quintero running back out on the field. They take the knee with 9 seconds, and the Cobras are going to open up their season with a 24-17 win over the Toombs County Bulldogs. As the horn sounds and the two competitors will come to the middle of the field, meeting for the first time ever. As Toombs County Bulldogs, Lions Senior Bulldogs, or Toombs Central Yellow Jackets, according to the Georgia Historian's website. The Cobras win this first meeting. They jumped up 14-0. Smith with a 77-yard touchdown. Height running 5.